welcome back to the Karimbu quiz. We are on the third quiz of the fourth season of Karimbu. We've had 2 quizzes so far, and last week we had a returning champion who is back here to defend her title. And there are 2 more contestants, 2 new contestants who are determined that they are going to bring her down. But we shall see. I will be introducing her to you shortly. In the meantime, let me introduce myself. I'm Selma Al-Hassan, the quiz mistress of Karimbu. Karimbu is a Dagbani word which means reading or learning. And even though there are many quizzes around, Karimbu is the only one that deals with only history and geography, particularly the history and geography of Ghana and Africa. I have a special passion for Ghana and Africa, and I want to impart that passion in my own small way. I always think about decisions taken by our forefathers, and that is what caused our existence. Most of us don't know our ancestors beyond our parents and grandparents and maybe great-grandparents, but we have to love them because but for their decisions, we would not be here today. Karimbu tries to bring history alive and tries to inspire interest in history and geography of Ghana and Africa. The students learn a lot, and for the parents and grandparents, this quiz brings them some nostalgia about the recent past history of Ghana because many of them actually lived it. For now, let us meet my new contestants.
This week on Karimbu,
Prince Anum, Queen Star Bafo, Esther Kwaku, the contestants pick 10 numbers at random. Each number corresponds to a question. Each question is worth 3 points, so that gives the contestant a possible 30 points. Contestants have 3 seconds to answer the first 10 questions. After the first segment comes the map reading, where contestants answer questions by pointing to the location of places on the map of Ghana and Africa. Once again, the contestants pick 2 numbers each. The map reading questions are worth 5 points each, and the contestants have 5 seconds to answer each question. That gives the contestant an additional 10 points, making it a possible 40 points. Then there is the ultimate Karimbu segment. The contestants will each answer the same written question, which is worth 10 points. Contestants have 90 seconds to answer the ultimate Karimbu question. This gives the contestant a possible 50 points. The same procedure is repeated for the Africa segment. At this point, the contestant will have a possible 100 points. The winner of each contest gets 500 cedis. The contestant who comes second gets 300 cedis, and the third gets 200 cedis. The winner becomes the returning champion and defends his or her position in the next quiz. At the end of 3 contests, if the winner can hold on to the title, he or she would have won 1,500 cedis. At the end of the 4th quiz, if the champion is still the champion, he or she gets not 500 cedis but 3,500 cedis to make a total of 5,000 cedis, which is the ultimate prize in Karimbu. The returning champion from last week is Queen Star Bafo. Welcome back to the show. Congratulations for winning last week. So we are ready to start the quiz, and we'll see whether Queen Star can retain her title. Prince, give me a number at random.
Number 1.
All right, here's question 1 for you. According to Spanish Arab historian Al-Bakri, what is the name of the coin that the kings of ancient Ghana traded with? The golden cowrie, the golden dinar, or the golden coast?
The golden cowrie.
Okay, he says it's the golden cowrie. I'm sorry, Prince, it's the golden dinar. Okay. Queen Star.
Question 23.
In which region can you find the Ahanta West Municipal District? the Bono East region, the Oti region, or the Western region?
The Western region.
All right. She said the Western region, and she is correct. It is the Western region.
Number 22.
Here we go. Which region will the Gonja people call home? The Savannah region, the Upper West region, or the Northern region?
The Savannah region.
She says it's the Savannah region, and she is absolutely correct. Okay. Prince.
Number 3.
Who was the vice president of Ghana? Vice president when Mr. J. Akufo was president? Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or Alhaji Aliyu Mahama?
Alhaji Aliyu Mahama.
All right. Princess is Alhaji Aliyu Mahama, and he's correct. It was Alhaji Aliyu Mahama, who unfortunately has passed on. Queen Star.
Number 10.
Number 10. When did Ghana's Second Republic end? Second Republic. 1966, 1972, or 1981?
1972.
Okay. Queen Star says it's 1972, and she is correct. Okay.
Number
Esther.
6.
Number
6.
Number 6. On 31st December 1981, there was a military coup in Ghana. Name the president who was deposed on that day. Mr. Edward Akufo-Addo, Dr. Hilary Liman, or Professor J.A. Atta Mills?
Dr. Hilary Liman.
All right. She said it was Dr. Hilary Liman, and she's correct. Okay. Prince, your number.
Number 9.
Nana Oyelitha was once Minister of Gender. In which republic did she serve? The Second Republic, the Third Republic, or the Fourth Republic?
The Second Republic.
He says the Second Republic. And I'm sorry, you are wrong. It's the Fourth Republic. Okay. Queen Star.
Question 26.
Which region do the Mamprisi people largely call home? Largely call home, which means not all the Mamprisi people live there, but generally. The Northeast region, the Bono East region, or the Upper East region?
The Northeast region.
All right. She says it's the Northeast region, and she's correct. It is the Northeast region. Esther.
Number 7.
In the Second Republic, who was president of Ghana? Mr. Edward Akufo-Addo, Dr. Hilary Liman, or Professor K.A. Buzia?
Mr. Edward Akufo-Addo.
Okay, she says it's Mr. Edward Akufo-Addo, and she is correct. Okay, Prince.
Number 13.
Who was the Prime Minister of Ghana in the Second Republic? Dr. Hilary Liman, Dr. J.W.S. de Graaf Johnson, or Professor K.A. Buzia?
Professor K.A. Buzia.
Okay, and he is correct. It is Professor K.A. Buzia. Queen Star.
Number 17.
What is the capital of the Ahafo region? Seshuyosu, Gosu, or neither of them?
Gosu.
Okay, she says it's Gosu. She's correct. Okay. Esther.
Question 12.
When did Ghana's First Republic end? 1966, 1972, or 1981?
1966.
She says it's 1966, and she is correct. Okay. Prince.
Number 19.
On which body of water in Ghana can you find Dodi Island? The Gulf of Guinea, the Volta Lake, or the Keta Lagoon?
The Keta Lagoon.
He says it's the Keta Lagoon. I'm sorry, Prince, it's the Volta Lake. Okay. All right. Queen Star.
Question 27.
Where is the town of Mpraisu located? The Western region, the Eastern region, or the Central region?
The Central region.
She says it's the Central region. I'm sorry to say it's the Eastern region. Okay. Esther.
Number 11.
When the king of ancient Ghana died, who was his successor? His son, his nephew, or his brother?
His nephew.
She says it's his nephew, and she is correct. It's his nephew. Prince.
Number 28.
In which region is the Botanga Reservoir located? The Savannah region, the Northern region, or the Oti region?
The Northern region.
He says it's the northern region, and he's correct, it's the northern region. Queenstown.
Question 8.
Before 1877, which town was the administrative capital for the colonial government of the Gold Coast? Kumasi, Cape Coast, or Takoradi?
Cape Coast.
All right. And she's correct, it is Cape Coast. Esther.
Question 14.
Who was the founder of the 31st December Women's Movement? Fulera Liman, Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings, or Betty Mould Idrisu?
Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings.
All right. You said it before the bell, so you get it right. That's correct. Prince.
Number 18.
In which region can you find the city of Navrongo? The northern region, the upper east region, or the savannah region?
The Savannah region.
He says it's the savannah region. I'm sorry, it's the upper east region. Okay. All right. Queenstown.
Question 24.
What is another name for St. George's Castle? Osu Castle, Cape Coast Castle, or Elmina Castle?
Elmina Castle.
All right. She says it's Elmina Castle, and she's correct. It is Elmina Castle. Esther.
Question 15.
What political party was Professor Atanos the leader of? The CPP, the MPP, or the NDC?
The NDC.
Okay, she says it's the NDC. She's right, of course, it's the NDC. Okay. Prince.
Number 25.
In which region is Fort Asher located? The Greater Accra region, the Western region, or the Central region?
The Central region.
He says the Central region. Yeah, he says the Central, but I'm sorry, it's the Greater Accra region. Asher Fort. Have you heard of Asher Fort? Okay. Queenstown.
Question 21.
Which region would the Wala people call home? The Northeast region, the Upper East region, or the Upper West region?
Upper East region.
Okay, Queenstown says it's the Upper East region, but unfortunately, it's the Upper West region. Okay. Esther.
Question 16.
In which region is the city of Dixco? The Central region, the Western region, or the Eastern region?
The Central region.
She says it's the Central region. I'm sorry to say it's the Western region. Okay. Prince.
29.
All right. In which region is the town of Kade located? The Oti region, the Western region, or the Eastern region?
Oti region.
He says it's the Oti region. I'm sorry to say it's the Eastern region. Kade. Okay. Queenstown.
Question 4.
Who was the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party in the 1996 elections? Nana Akufo-Addo, Professor K. Ebuzia, or John Ajekum Kufuor?
John Ajekum Kufuor.
Okay. She says it's John Ajekum Kufuor. So she is correct. It is John Ajekum Kufuor. Esther.
Question 20.
In which region is Nkoranza located? The Savannah region, the Bono East region, or the Oti region?
The Savannah region.
She says it's the Savannah region, Nkoranza. I'm sorry to say it's the Bono East region. Okay. Nkoranza. Prince.
Number 30.
Which of these towns is in the Greater Accra region? Nsawam, Afienya, Kasua.
Afienya.
He says it's Afienya, and he's correct. It is Afienya. Okay. Queenstown.
Question 5.
Who won the presidential election of 1996? Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings, John Ajekum Kufuor, or Dr. Hila Liman?
J.J. Rawlings.
She says it's Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings, and she is correct. Okay. And the last question for this round, it's question number 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. When did Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings first become First Lady of Ghana? 1969, 1979, or 1989?
1969.
She said it's 1969. I'm sorry, it's 1979. Okay. So we've come to the end of the first round of this segment on Ghana for the third quiz of the fourth season of Karimbu. The contestants have done incredibly well. We're going to take a short break while we tally the scores, and we'll come back and do the map reading for Ghana. So we'll go on a short break right now. Welcome back. We are back from break, and we've tallied the scores for the first round, and the scores, I must say, are impressive. Queen Star is holding her lead. She's tops by 24 points. Prince has 12 points, and Esther Kwaku has 21 points. So that's how the marks start right now, and we are going to do the map reading. So we're going to start with Prince. Prince, each question, like I said, is worth 5 points, and you have 5 seconds to answer. So go to the map, pick up the pointer, and then give me one number.
32.
What lies immediately east of the OT region? You have to look at the map.
Um, um,
Why didn't you say it? I'll give you the mark because you pointed to the east. But you have to say it, okay? You pointed to the east, so because of that, I'll give it to you. So please, the next question.
33.
What lies on the northern border of the Upper West region?
The Burkina Faso.
Yeah, he says it's Burkina Faso, and he's correct, it is Burkina Faso. So he's got 10 points. Okay, Queen Star, your number?
31.
What lies on the western border of the Upper West region? Western border of the Upper West region.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah, what did you say?
Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, okay. Before the bell went, you said Ivory Coast, which is correct. That's their name, okay? That's their name in English. And Cote d'Ivoire is their name in French, okay? So you're absolutely correct. Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Your next question.
36.
What lies west of the Volta region?
Eastern region.
She said it's the eastern region. She pointed to the eastern region, and she's absolutely correct. West of the Volta region is the eastern region. All right, now.
Number 34.
What lies directly west of the Brong Ahafo region? West of the Brong Ahafo region.
Ivory Coast.
All right. She said it's Ivory Coast. It is Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire. And the last question is question number 35, right? Okay. What lies east of the Volta region?
Togo.
She said it's Togo. All right. And she's correct. It is Togo. All right. So we finished the map reading round. That went smoothly. Everybody did very well. And I'm happy to say that everybody added 10 points to what they had before. So Queen Star maintains her lead. She's got 34 points now out of a possible 40. That's where we are now. Prince has 22 and Esther has 31. Well done, all of you. And now we're going to do the ultimate Karimbu question. So the producer will come and give you your papers face down. Whilst you are waiting, I want you to write your name, and then I'll reveal the question, and then I'll tell you to start. Okay, and here we go. Match the following personalities to their appropriate positions: Amate Edu, Cynthia Morrison, Esther Oklu, Charlotte Osei, Melody Millicent Dankwa. And the clues are first woman pilot, industrialist, minister of gender, author, first woman electoral commissioner. Okay? All right, now turn over and write it out. Beside Amate Edu, write what position she held. Okay? You have 90 seconds. Count starts now. Okay, thank you. Pens down. All right, so now I'm going to go through the answers that you gave and mark what you did. It will just take me a minute. First of all, let me give you the answers. Amatedu is the author, an author. Cynthia Morrison was a Minister of Gender. Esther Oklu is an industrialist. Charlotte Osei is the first woman electoral commissioner, and Melody Millicent Dankwa is the first woman pilot. These are the answers that I wanted, and now I'm going to mark what you did. And this is Esther. Okay, so Amatedu, author, you got that right. Cynthia Morrison, you said first woman pilot, that's wrong. Esther Oklu is industrialist, you got that right. Charlotte Osei, first woman electoral commissioner, you got that right. And Melody Millicent Dankwa, Minister of Gender, that's wrong. Of course, if you get one wrong, you're going to get another one wrong because they are matching. So you got 3 out of 5 questions correct, giving you 6 out of 10. That is Esther. Queen Star. Queen Star had Amatedu as author, that's correct. Cynthia Morrison, you had her as first woman electoral commissioner. No, that's wrong. Esther Oklu, you had her as the first woman pilot, that's wrong. Charlotte Osei, industrialist, that's wrong. And Melody Millicent Dankwa, you had her as Minister of Gender. Okay, so you got 1 out of 5 correct, giving you 2 points out of 10. Okay, Queen Star, 2 out of 10. And of course, this is Prince. Prince had Amatedu as first woman electoral commissioner, that's wrong. Cynthia Morrison, first woman pilot, that's wrong. Esther Oklu, industrialist, that is correct. Charlotte Osei, Minister of Gender, that's wrong. And Melody Dankwa, author, that is also wrong. So you also had 1 out of 5, giving you 2 out of 10. So we'll now take a break and we will use that time to tally up the scores, and we'll come back and tackle Africa. So when we come back, I'll update you on how the quiz stands right now. Welcome back to Karimbu. We finished the segment on Ghana and now we're going to tackle Africa. In the meantime, I have an update of the scores which I'll be happy to share with you. The scores have changed a bit. The lady in the green, Esther Kwaku, has overtaken Queen Star by 1 point. She's now leading at 37. The ultimate Karimbu gave her 6 points. And Queen Star now has 36 points and Prince has 24 points. So now we're going to tackle Africa. We are still in the thick of the game and anything can happen. It's still anybody's game, all right? So good luck to all of you. And here come the questions on Africa. Prince?
51.
What is the capital of Gabon? Gaborone, Libreville, or Freetown?
Libreville.
He says it's Libreville, and he is correct. It's Libreville. Okay, Queen Star.
54.
What is the currency used in Guinea-Bissau? The Guinea, the CFA franc, or the Kwanza?
The Guinea.
All right, I'm sorry, it's the CFA franc. Okay. All right. Esther.
38.
Yaoundé is the capital of which country? Djibouti, Cameroon, or Zambia?
Zambia.
She said it's Zambia. I'm sorry to say it's Cameroon. Prince.
43.
43. From which country did the Republic of Congo attain independence? Republic of Congo. France, Portugal, or England?
France.
He said it's France, and he's correct. It is France. Queensa.
49.
What is the monetary unit in Eritrea? The Eritrean franc, the Eritrean nakfa, or the Eritrean kwacha?
The Eritrean kwacha.
Okay, she said it's a kwacha, but it's actually the nakfa, right? The next question
50.
goes to is this. Guinea-Bissau declared independence in 1973. Before then, what was the name she was known by? French Guinea, Portuguese Guinea, or German Guinea?
French Guinea.
Guinea-Bissau. I'm sorry, it's Portuguese Guinea. Okay, the next question goes to Prince.
Number 40.
What is the capital of the Central African Republic? Lusaka, Asmara, or Bangui?
Bangui.
He says it's Bangui, and he's correct. Queenstown.
59.
Madagascar has 2 official languages. One of them is Malagasy. What is the other one? French, German, or Russian?
German.
All right. She says it's German. We'll see in a minute that it's not German, but it's French. Okay. Next question goes to
42.
Esther. In which ocean are the Comoros Islands located? The Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, or the Red Sea?
The Atlantic Ocean.
She says it's the Atlantic Ocean. We'll just check. Sorry, it's the Indian Ocean. Okay. All right. Okay, the next question goes to Prince, right? Okay, go ahead.
Number
Prince.
47.
Cairo is the capital city of which country? Libya, Sudan, or Egypt?
Egypt.
He says it's Egypt, Cairo, and it is Egypt. Okay. Queenstown.
45.
It is the biggest city in Côte d'Ivoire and used to be the capital. What is the name of this city? Abidjan, Bouaké, or Daloa?
Abidjan.
She says it's Abidjan. And she's correct. It is Abidjan. Okay.
Question 55.
When did Kenya attain her independence? 1863, 1963, or 2013?
1963.
Okay. You are correct. It is 1963. Prince.
56.
Lesotho was under colonial rule for 100 years before she won independence in 1966. From which country did Lesotho attain independence? France, England, or Italy?
France.
Okay, 56. And I'm sorry to tell you that it's not France, but England. Okay. Queenstown.
52.
Okay. Dawda Jawara was the first prime minister of which country? The Gambia, Senegal, or Mali?
The Gambia.
Yeah, she said it's the Gambia, and she is correct. Okay. Is that?
Question 62.
What is the capital of Mauritania? Mauritius, Nouakchott, or N'Djamena?
Nouakchott.
She says it's Nouakchott, and she's Correct it is not. Prince.
58.
What is the name of the monarch who was overthrown after the Libyan independence in 1969? King Hussein, King Idris, or King Abdallah?
King Abdallah.
Okay, she says it's King Abdallah, but I'm sorry, it's King Idris. He was the one who was overthrown in 1969 by Muammar Gaddafi. Okay. Queenster.
44.
What is the currency used in the Democratic Republic of Congo? The dalasi, the kwacha, or the franc?
The franc.
Queen Star says it's the franc, and she's correct. It is the franc. Okay, Esther.
Question 65.
Maputo is the capital of which African country? Niger, Mozambique, or Zambia?
Mozambique.
Yep, you're right. It's Mozambique. Okay. Prince.
57.
Liberia was peaceful and stable for many decades until a coup took place in 1980. Who was the president of Liberia who was killed in that uprising? Amadou Diallo, Leopold Senghor, or William Tolbert? Oh, you were bailed out. Okay, the answer is William Tolbert. Winston.
41.
What are the citizens of Chad known as? Chadis, Chadians, or Chadiots?
Cedis.
Okay, she says it's Chadis, but it's not Chadis, it's Chadians. Okay. Esther,
Question 63.
what is the capital of Mauritius? Victoria, Mauritania, or Port Louis?
Port Louis.
You're right, it is Port Louis. Well done. Prince.
64.
All right. The Atlas Mountain spans 2,500 kilometers over several countries. Which of these countries is one of them? South Africa, Algeria, Nigeria.
South Africa.
Okay, it says it's South Africa, but you are wrong. It's Algeria. The Atlas Mountains is in northern Africa. Queen Star.
61.
What is the name of the major body of water that lies on the eastern border of Malawi? Lake Malawi, the Malawi Sea, or River Malawi?
Lake Malawi.
She says it's Lake Malawi. And she is correct. It is Lake Malawi. Esther?
Question 46.
Which of these countries is not located in the Horn of Africa? Somalia, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia.
Zimbabwe.
All right, she says Zimbabwe is not located on the Horn of Africa, and she's 100% correct. Now, Prince.
Question 60.
What is the official language in Malawi? English, French, or Spanish?
French.
He says it's French, but sorry, it's English. Okay. All right. Queen Star.
53.
Guinea is remembered, among other things, for giving refuge to a famous deposed president in West Africa. Who was that president? Tolbert of Liberia, Nkrumah of Ghana, or Azikiwe of Nigeria?
Nkrumah of Ghana.
She says it's Nkrumah of Ghana, and she is correct. Okay. Okay.
Question 66.
Where is the Namib Desert located? In Western Africa, in Northern Africa, or in Southern Africa?
Western Africa.
All right. She says it's Western Africa, but it's Southern Africa. Namib Desert. Prince.
48.
Malabo is the capital of which country? Mauritius, Mozambique, or Equatorial Guinea?
Equatorial Guinea.
You're right, it is Equatorial Guinea. Queen Star.
39.
Luanda is a beautiful city in Africa and the capital of which country? Morocco, Senegal, or Angola?
Angola.
She says it's Angola. and she is correct. And the last question goes to Esther.
Question 67.
Which desert is associated with Libya? The Kalahari Desert, the Namib Desert, or the Sahara Desert?
The Kalahari Desert.
He says it's the Kalahari Desert, but Libya, I'm sorry to say, is the Sahara Desert. Okay, so we've come to the end of the major part of the quiz, which is the questions on Africa. The students have done very well, and we're going to take a break now, and we'll come back and do the map reading for Africa and then the ultimate Karimbu, and that will bring us to the end of this program. We are still anxious to see whether Queen Star will retain her lead or whether somebody is going to defeat her. All right? Okay.
Some have called it home away from home. Others have called it friendly, comfortable, and cozy. It's indeed a unique experience to visit us. At Susanna Lodge, our welcome is our logo, our service, our brand, and the joy you experience is our emblem. Located at Edinburgh Road at East Cantonment.
Yes, and go. Your satisfaction, our brand. The home away from home. Our service is our style. For many years ago. Your satisfaction, our brand.
All right, welcome back to the show. We've tallied up the scores now, and we're about to do the map reading for Africa. But before then, let's see how the quiz starts and it stands. And it's actually quite tight, you know. Incredibly, in this round on Africa, each of them got 5 questions correct and 5 questions wrong. So each of them got 15 points each to add to their tally. So that gives Prince Nianum 39. Queen Star is at 51 and Esther Kwaku is at 52. Just 1 point separating the two of them. So we're going to start the Africa map reading, and we're going to start with Prince. And give me a number.
68.
68. What lies on Cameroon's southwestern boundary? Prince, what is it? You were bailed out again. It's, you know, I gave you the first one, but I can't give you the second one because I told you need to, in addition to pointing it out, you need to let me know that you know what you are talking about. You know, where's the question? The answer I'm looking for is the Atlantic Ocean, and you pointed to it, but you didn't say it. You know, I can't give it to you. Okay, you were bailed out. It's the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, your next question is
69.
South Africa is bordered by 2 oceans. The Indian Ocean is one of them. Which is the other?
The Atlantic Ocean.
Okay. He says the Atlantic Ocean, and he's absolutely correct. It is the Atlantic Ocean. Next person is Queen Star.
71.
What country lies on Chad's northern border?
Central African Republic. Libya.
Yeah, he got it. It's Libya. Okay, your next question.
73.
What lies on the southwestern side of the Republic of Congo?
Angola.
Southwestern side. Okay. Angola is south. It's not Angola. It's the Atlantic Ocean. Have you seen? You are looking at the Democratic Republic of Congo. South of that is Angola. But southwest of the Republic of Congo is the Atlantic Ocean. Let's see, it's the Atlantic Ocean. Okay.
72.
What entity lies immediately north of Algeria?
The Mediterranean Sea.
Okay. She said it's the Mediterranean Sea, and she's correct. It is the Mediterranean Sea. And the last question is, which country is on the western border of the Central African Republic?
Cameroon.
She says it's Cameroon, and she's correct. It is Cameroon. Okay. Thank you very much. We have finished the map reading on Africa, and then we are going to tackle the ultimate Karimbu for Africa. So right now, the scores have changed. No, not really changed. The scores are holding on, but Esther has widened her lead a little bit. She was leading by 1 point. Now she's leading by 6 points. Esther has 62 points. Queen Star has 56 points. And Prince has 44 points. So with that, we're now going to do the ultimate Karimbu to see whether the tides will change again. So I'm going to let the producer now bring them the questions face down. You write your names on it, and then I will reveal the question and I'll tell you when to turn over. So I'm going to reveal the question now and read it out. Okay, here is the question. Match the following currencies to their respective countries. And the currencies are the CFA franc, the Kwanza, the Escudo, the Kwacha, and the Rand. And the countries are Cape Verde, Angola, Zambia, South Africa, and Mali. Okay, you can turn over, and the countdown starts now. Okay guys, pens down. We've reached the end of the 90 seconds, and this is now the end of the quiz. These are the answers I wanted. The CFA franc is Mali, the Kwanza is Angola, Escudo is Cape Verde, Kwacha is Zambia, and the Rand is South Africa. So now let's see how you did. And first of all, Esther. Esther had Mali correct, but the Kwanza you had Zambia, which is wrong. Escudo you had South Africa, which is wrong. Kwacha you had Angola, which is wrong. And the Rand you had Cape Verde, which is wrong. So you had 1 out of 5, giving you 2 out of 10. That's for Esther. Queen Star. Queen Star, oh dear, You got the first one right and you cancelled it and put the wrong one. You had Mali and you changed it to Cape Verde. Cape Verde is wrong. Kwanza, Angola, that's correct. Escudo, Mali, that's wrong. Kwacha, Zambia is correct. And the rand is South Africa. So Queen Star gets 3 out of 5, giving her 6 out of 10. Now, Prince had the CFA franc, he gave it to Zambia, which is wrong. Kwanza is Angola, which is correct. Escudo, he said South Africa, which is wrong. Kwacha, he said Cape Verde, which is wrong. And Rand, he said Mali, which is wrong. So he had 1 out of 5, giving him 2 out of 10. So the score master is going to tally up the scores now. And we'll take a break. And when we come back, we will know whether Esther is a new winner or whether Queen Star retained the title. Welcome back. We've come to the end of the show and it's been a nail biter, I must tell you, but I'm very, very proud of all the contestants. They've done very, very, very well. Queen Star almost retained her title, but Esther took over by just 2 points. And when she won by 1 point. Now you've won by 2 points. So in the final tally, we have Esther at 64 and Queen Star at 62 and Prince at 46. So well done, all of you. Esther, you are coming back next week to defend your title against 2 new opponents who are going to try and pull you down. Okay? I wish you all the best. And thank you once again for contesting. It's not easy. You have courage. You have courage and you all have great intelligence. And I know that you will do very well in the future. But you have enough courage to come and stand and answer sometimes very difficult, tricky questions. So well done. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for taking part in Karimbu. And thank you for joining us today. And we hope you'll join us again next week for another show, which will be equally scintillating. In Karimbu, everybody's a winner. So goodbye for now.